Okay, I know you guys been waiting for this video forever. I just want to start off by apologizing like I do in all my videos. But for real, like, y'all know I've been totally busy because I finally had a newborn. Yeah, y'all know how that goes. So, I'm making this video to update you guys and introduce you guys to baby DJ. First, I want to say, don't mind my gangsta cornrows, you know. I was rocking this cute hairstyle, you know, when you take the braids down, your hair be crinkly and all that stuff. It was so cute. I got so many compliments. I'm going out tomorrow night with my girls, and I said, oh, I might rock this hairstyle. Somebody's over there pooping. So I said, I'm going to rock this hairstyle. So, you know, don't mind against the cornrows. But I just want to get this video out, done, so you guys could see it and all that good stuff. Somebody's about to have a hissy fit, so I guess I'll pick him up so you guys can see him. But this is, he is pooping. This is baby DJ. Say hi to everyone. He is so fat and juicy. He's 6 weeks now. We made our 6 weeks. DJ, look at the camera. He's normally good about looking at the camera. That's my pookie butt. But we made our 6 weeks. We'll be hitting 7 weeks on Monday. So I just give you guys an update. Like, we're doing great. I just to mommyhood. He's a wonderful baby. He does okay at night. He's not as bad as most babies are through the night, but he does good at night. I'm breastfeeding. Breastfeeding is going awesome. That's why he's so chunky. Let y'all see him again. Super chunkers. Super chunkers. Look at that. Yes. So, with the labor and delivery, them contractions was no joke. Like, I started going into labor. I was in labor, the early stages of labor, I feel like for about a week. Because for a whole week I was having bad contractions and they stayed 10 minutes apart. They would not get any closer. The closest they get was 10 minutes apart. Then they'll jump back to 20 minutes apart. Then they'll go like from 30 minutes apart back to 10 minutes apart. But the hospital would not accept me when they were 10 minutes apart. And I was only a centimeter dilated. So it was like, we can't take you in. So his due date was September 6th. And I went to my doctor's appointment the week before September 6th. And she checked me out and everything. I was 75% in face. I was at 1.5 centimeters. And she was like, we'll go ahead and induce you on Monday. So I would have been 40 weeks and 2 days when I got induced. So it was that Thursday I went, the 4th. And he was supposed to be due on the 6th. I was going to get induced on the 8th. So, let's see. Sunday rolls around. I'm having horrible contractions. So horrible. They were so intense. I couldn't sleep. I had to sleep on the couch. Couldn't lay down or anything. You banging on the table? None of that. It was, oh my gosh. Like Sunday rolled around and they started getting closer. But I was 1.5 centimeters at my doctor's appointment. And she told me she had a feeling I wasn't going to make it. But I was like, this baby's stubborn. He's not going to come. Little did I know something was about to happen that day. Like, that Sunday was the 7th. I was getting the horrible contractions. They were getting closer and closer. Me and my husband went out to eat at Cece's Pizza. And I was having contractions there. I had to keep stopping. I was up trying to make my plate. Had to stop, like, oh. But I was making myself believe that wasn't the real deal. Later on that night, Them bad boys was coming 5 minutes apart. They told me when they get to 5 minutes apart, and it continues at 5 minutes apart, please come to the hospital. I didn't go. I was just sitting there making myself believe that this wasn't really it. Because so many times I went to the hospital thinking I was going into labor and it wasn't happening. So I was mad. I was like, I'm not going back until it's time for me to be induced. It's Sunday. I'm supposed to get induced the next morning at 7 o'clock. I'm waiting. The contractions starting to get 2 minutes apart. They were intense. They were strong. And I was feeling so much pressure. I was cussing out my husband. I was just mad, everything. And my parents had came because they were bringing my sisters back because they go to school out here as well. And my parents, they came at the great timing. Like, little did they know somebody was about to make their arrival. So it was 2 minutes apart. My mom was like, girl, get your stuff so we go to the hospital. Let's go. Because, like, I was sitting there. I was dressed to go to the hospital because I was just going to go anyway. I just had a feeling they're just going to send me back home with my contractions 2 minutes apart. I just made myself believe that this wasn't going to be it. We in the car. I'm crying because the contractions hurt and they kept coming. I wish somebody would have told me that the contractions... I don't want to think about it. I can't explain that. It was horrible. I get checked in to the hospital. Do they, they routine, they check up and everything. I was 5 centimeters dilated and 100% effaced. The bag of water was just hanging right there with him in it. It was just hanging there. I was like, oh my gosh, I would end up having my baby at my house if I would have kept up that foolishness thinking I wasn't going into labor. So I labored most of the time at the house. Like, I didn't know I was laboring, but I labored most of the time at the house. We got to the hospital at 11 o'clock that Sunday night, and he was born at 5 o'clock Monday morning. He was born 8 pounds, 8 ounces, and I pushed him out. I pushed him out vaginally, no C-section. I did have an epidural. I don't know why people scared to get epidurals. That was heaven sent. That was like, it was the best thing that could ever happen to me. I wish I could take epidurals home so I could just numb myself and go to sleep at night. Because that's how wonderful it was. Look at me, I sound like a druggie. But, hey. But that's how it went. And my labor went by fast. I slept through most of it. Thanks to the epidural. Then my wonderful angel was born. I have no idea how much he weighs now. He's about to be 2 months in 2 weeks. And he's going to go get his shots in 2 weeks. And that's when I'll be able to know how much he weighs. I want to say he was born 8 pounds, 8 ounces. I want to say he might be a good 12 pounds now. Because butterball heavy. But I was giving you guys a quick update and let you guys meet baby DJ, Dakota RaHeim Marks Jr. Look just like his daddy. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye. Say bye, DJ. Let me try to get a closer look. Bye. All that hair, that's why mama had heartburn. Bye, you guys.